Let's return to the scene now. Breaking news from overnight. Multiple buildings damaged by flames at the Brookville Air Park.
Well, we're now learning that several aircraft were melted away. They actually melted away to nothing at Air Park, located off National Road in Brookville. Jordan Burgess out live for us to give us the breaking developments in this morning's top story.
Point firefighters are still out here at the Brookville Air Park, and you can see just what is left of one of the buildings that caught fire. Hardly anything. It has basically been reduced to rubble, and the wind out here continues to whip that smoke around and the little bit of fire that is still going. Now, firefighters over here, as you can see, are just kind of keeping an eye on this just to make sure nothing spreads because of that wind being able to whip those embers around, and the smell of smoke is still really strong down here. This isn't the only building that caught fire, though. There's also another building, a storage building that's kind of behind this one that you can't really see, that caught fire. And because there were two buildings on fire, that's why crews are calling this fire suspicious at this point in the morning, but no mystery about the heavy toll these flames took on the Brookville Air Park here. You can see the burned and blackened remains of the maintenance building that caught fire. And again, that's not the only building on fire. A storage building full of plane parts and possibly even one entire plane also fell victim to the blaze. Firefighters at this point in the morning have had a lot to deal with the condition. They've not only been trying to fight this wind that's made it so much harder to put this fire out, they also had to battle some of the ice that's still on the ground here. The fire chief told us there's about 3 inches of ice on the ground, and because of that, they've had some crews fall. They actually even had a tanker truck get stuck back over here, and there is a tow truck out here at this hour to try to get that truck free from just all that ice and snow that's still on the ground out here, again causing some problems. But firefighters say they seem to have everything under control at this point. Now they're going to start the investigation into what may have started this fire. Again, they think it's suspicious because there were those two fires in two different spots separated by a few hundred feet, and they don't think the wind is what caused one fire to spread to the other. So we're going to continue to follow this story throughout the morning. We're going to try to see if we can find out some more about maybe who could be behind this if this does in fact to prove to be arson. But for now, reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News on your side.